Hello and welcome to another fun and exciting point of sale related video. Purpose of this video is to continue on with our configuration of the Microsoft Dynamics RMS point of sale software to meet the JUUL Retail Access Control Standards compliance. So we previously discussed setting or configuring RMS for enforcing purchase limits. Now we're going to talk about age verification. Now, as Microsoft RMS comes standard, the age verification is nothing more than a little box to remind you to check ID. So what has happened is Retail Information Technology Enterprises, hey, that's us, has developed an age verification plugin for RMS that then takes things to the next level. This has been around for a while. This is the website where you download it from. I won't actually go through all that because there'll be contact information. The idea here is more to show you how to configure it and then how it works within the RMS software as it relates to the JUUL RACS requirements. So let's first look at the configuration. After we download, you will need your user ID and password, of course, since this ties directly into Microsoft RMS. And we go pretty straightforward. We're going to select our input method, which in this case is going to be the actual driver's license or state ID. We've got a couple of checkboxes. In this case, we are not going to accept expired, and we are not going to prevent the sale on the first eligible birthday. This is fairly important for record keeping, especially, unfortunately, if something would happen. It's nice to have a record within the journal in RMS, and so this is a great way not only to have it on the receipt, but also then within the journal. And besides just having the first and last name, we've got some additional things that can be selected here, including the date, age, and the unique ID number. A couple of more advanced settings here. This might be something, depending on your network settings and things like that, that you might need. Security roles. In RMS, besides the checkboxes for different things, we've got the different levels of security that we can set. So I'm going to set this at 0, since I know that's my security level. And so that's going to tell me right now I've selected that it's on tender, meaning when I hit that F12 key. We can also have it prompt at the beginning of a transaction. And this depends the mix of products that you sell within the store that you have. I personally, I'm kind of a fan of just, if you're in the business where you have age-restricted products, and keep in mind I've worked in retail and restaurant management, just have it at the beginning of the transaction. Just get the employees in the habit of doing it. However, if you do have a lot of customers that just come in and buy gum or bottles of water or things, then I could see why you'd want it on tender, and verification means it's going to look for those specific age-restricted products. Manual verification options, security roles, security role rights as far as overriding and manually entering. I'm going to leave all that off for now just so you can kind of see how it works. And then we've got our verification. This is actually pretty cool because we can set our age, and then we can add items by department, category, individual lookup code, descriptions. That is actually makes it pretty easy, assuming you've got your inventory set up fairly logically. So what I was able to do here is set up a department, because I created my JUUL items are all in a department called JUUL, and then set it at age 18. So that is actually pretty straightforward. I mean, just a few minutes you've covered how to set that up. So then what it looks like in point of sale, and what I need to do first is I need to change customer to me. And then we're going to add an age-restricted product. And we'll just pick the JUUL item here. And we go to tender. Boom. Need to scan. So let's scan an ID. And there you go. I am going to be editing some of this out of the video because I really don't want you to know that much about me. So anyway, you get the idea. And I'm using a 2D barcode scanner as made by Intermec. We also have some Honeywell Xeons and some other 2D barcode scanners that work really well with different state IDs. So there you have it. We get to our tender screen now and we're good to go. So that's pretty cool, pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, need assistance, or if we've completely confused you, there'll be contact information in the video description. Thanks for watching.